In matters relating to the world of the dead, there is an institution that judges the sins of the deceased, the Ministry of Hades. The Summons section of the Judgment Bureau comprises a group supporting the Ministry's operating functions by guiding the lost souls that wander the mortal world. They are also known as the Guardians of Death.
Count!
What is it? I'm in heaven! It was worth getting up early to line up for this.
Cakes again? You're king of the sweet tooths.
I just adore them. Dessert time is the thing I look forward to the most.
Whatever.
So it's time to dig in now.
Mr. Hisoka!
Oh, what do you want, Gashoshin? I don't have any for you.
Mr. Konoe wants to see the both of yous. He said for you to come right away.
Oh, but no.
This next case is an interesting request from the Count himself at the Hall of Candles.
From the Count himself?
Yes. Some strange incidents have been occurring lately. An unusual phenomena. Like people on the verge of death suddenly gaining longevity.
What do you mean?
According to our investigation, there were common traits among each of the subjects. I'm sure you heard of the Kakyoin group?
Is that the company that's been booming lately?
That's right. That company owns a luxury liner called the Queen Camellia. All of the subjects have been passengers on that ship. We can't just dismiss it as some sort of coincidence. This is a very sensitive matter that has to be handled just right. You two are going to get aboard that ship and pin down the cause of those incidents. I'll have the Gushoshin twins act as a conduit between us. All right?
Yes.
The ship is currently being docked at the port of Hakata. It's about to embark shortly, so both of you head out there right away.
But sir, I was about to eat my cake.
Please don't worry yourself, Mr. Tsuzuki. We will miss you dearly while we're enjoying your cake for you.
What?
Do you have a problem with that?
No.
Oh, and
sir.
one more thing. Don't forget to bring back a gift.
Yeah.
Looks like we made it in.
Yeah.
He's the head of the Kakyoin group, the owner of this ship.
I have to keep an eye on him, right?
That's right. This is quite the case after all. I can't imagine the owner not knowing anything.
Well, you must be Azumi Hibiki.
Yes. You've helped out my father a lot.
Well, it goes both ways. This must be a rather boring place for a handsome young man like you, but I hope you enjoy yourself.
Thank you very much.
By the way, what's that?
This is a new toy our company is putting on the market. When you do this... That's what it does, but we haven't perfected it yet.
My, that's quite the toy there. Well, enjoy yourself.
Oh, it's a good thing he didn't figure out you're a big fake.
Yeah. Azumi Hibiki's been living abroad so long, nobody would even recognize his face.
Now, I'll be able to hear what the passengers are saying. I hope I can get some clues on this case. So, this is Shozu Wakabayashi, politician. He's been in trouble within his Taka faction lately for his excessive lifestyle. And this is Hoju Kanako, the actress. There's a rumor she's his lover.
Hey, can you get on with it? Haven't you heard that time is money?
Excuse me, but I'm afraid that I'll need to see your cards, please.
I have a straight.
Ha! I lose. I only have 2 pairs.
Full house. Queens. Dealer wins. Where I come from, that means a double tip.
You're pretty good with those cards, young man. We just seem to keep on losing.
No, I'm just lucky, that's all.
To hell with it! Let's go!
Wait for me, sir.
Ow!
Whoa, what was that all about? Are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine.
He certainly didn't have to hit you with that ring of his. Better take care of it.
Thank you. I'll be all right. This is the heir to the Obiko Pharmaceuticals fortune, Tetsuhiro Obiko, a medical student. Right. I think I remember everyone.
Oh, you're new here, so I should tell you a few things about this ship. I think it's best not to leave your cabin. This ship is kind of haunted.
Haunted?
Like by a ghost.
What?
There's a woman ghost that wanders around here every night. But don't tell anyone I told you that.
A ghost, huh?
There doesn't seem to be anything suspicious here.
Not yet.
You gave me a fright.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Hey, would you like to dance with me? That was so much fun. I was getting so bored with all the grown-ups on this ship. Hey, what's your name?
Azumi Hibiki.
Oh, Mr. Hibiki's son. I'm Princess Tsubaki. Tsubaki Kakyoin. Pleased to meet you.
Princess?
A good year for Chateau Margaux. It's a gift from the owner of the ship.
Oh.
Oh dear, I wonder what all the fuss is.
No, I have no money, I promise!
That man.
I'm telling you! There's nothing suspicious about me. I just had some business with Mr. Hibiki.
And where do you think you're going? Don't you know that from this point on, it's the VIP room?
I don't understand what you're talking about! Oh! That's gonna leave a mark.
Who is that?
Stop it now, all of you. He's a friend. I want you all to back off of him.
What the? Stop! That's the owner! He's the VIP!
You certainly are slow, aren't you? I threw it expecting you'd dodge it.
Huh?
It's because of that I can't help but getting involved. It's been a while, Mr. Suzuki.
Meraki!
Thank you for walking me back.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, just too much activity, that's all. The doctor told me to take it easy, but I got carried away.
Doctor?
Have some. A nice Bordeaux. Tawny with a hint of spice.
So you were still alive?
You think that I would have died from something like that? How naive.
Cut the crap. What are you up to this time?
Oh, how regrettable. Why do you always have to think I'm plotting something? I do still carry out my practice as a physician, my dear Mr. Suzuki.
Huh, yeah, right. I'll never forgive you for what you did at Nagasaki.
Excuse me? Are you suggesting that I could be looking for my next sacrificial lamb? If that were the case, what would you do? As usual, you have your beautiful, piercing eyes. Perhaps I'm drawn to those eyes of yours.
Hold it! We're not finished talking yet.
Despite what you may think, I am not on this ship because of you. Please understand, I'm the owner's daughter's private physician.
What? You're her doctor?
What? What did you just say?
I was just saying that Dr. Meraki is my doctor. And he's a wonderful person.
Meraki. Don't tell me he's on this ship. No.
Oh, that must be the doctor. It's open.
Well, so you're on this ship too, hmm? Oh, how nice.
Meraki.
Boy, oh boy. I finally get away. That Ahsoka gets pretty mad when I make him wait.
Now come on, Mr. Wakabayashi.
There's no reason why you can't do it. This is your ship after all.
Well then.
I know what you've been doing on this ship. I don't think you'd want people to know. Kakyoin, I haven't come into much luck today. I'm sure you know what the next game will be.
I didn't realize you knew Azumi, Doctor.
I do know people, despite what you may think. Here's your medicine for today. Take it. Good girl. Good night to you, princess.
Well, what happened here? Huh?
I have the results of the autopsy. Based on the onset of rigor mortis, the time of death is estimated between 3 and 4 in the morning. The cause of death is asphyxiation due to poisoning. It appears that Mr. Wakabayashi's heart was ripped out of his body after his death.
Then was Mr. Wakabayashi...
Yes. He was murdered. By someone amongst us.
But who?
Just a moment. What do you mean by that?
This deck is restricted to VIPs, and as such, the security is thorough. I can't imagine someone from the common classes did it. Correct?
Good point.
But who on earth could have...
The culprit is the owner. I knew very well that you intended to break ties with Wakabayashi.
No way! My father would never do something like that!
Why in the world would I commit a murder knowing full well that I would be the first one accused?
Well, I wonder about that. I wouldn't be surprised if that was part of your plan.
Maybe it was the ghost that did it. I mean, I heard it last night. There were strange footsteps in the hallway late last night. Huh? Oh? Huh? Who is that? You know, I bet that woman Ghost was going off to kill Mr. Wakabayashi.
That's ridiculous. A medical student like you believes in ghosts. A human did the murder, not some idiotic ghost.
The envelope is blank. Interesting.
Huh?
To my love, Princess Tsubaki, I am the one who truly loves you. I place the sacrificial heart upon the altar of the Ace of Wands. I wonder what that means.
A message from the murderer. Know anything about that?
No. Why is it addressed to me? It's giving me the creeps. The beginning. That is the Ace of Wands. It's a tarot card. It's the first card. It means the beginning.
The beginning? What are you saying? You must be joking. Is someone going to be murdered again? This cannot be happening.
Regardless, we can never be too careful. We don't know who the murderer is. A frightening thought.
What do you think, Ahsoka? I can't help but believe Meraki's involved in all of this.
I can't think of anybody else who would be guilty.
Exactly.
Good evening, Mr. Suzuki.
Meraki!
I really wanted to see you, and I brought these. They're for you. Roses that I picked out especially for you. Red queens. They suit you very nicely.
What are you trying to pull?
Oh my. I suggest you don't get on my bad side. I don't think you want your identity revealed here. Mr. Suzuki, how about a game of poker? Hmm? No chips. We'll wager something else.
What do you mean, something else?
Well, your fine body, for example.
Ah! Are you crazy? What are you talking about?
A game, just a game. Huh? Are you afraid of what might happen if you lose against me?
Then what happens if I win?
Let's see now. In the off chance that you win, I'll give you the information that I have. It has to do with the ghost woman. Are you interested?
Huh? Are you serious?
My hand is a full house. Kings over fours. And you have? Well then, you're mine. So, Mr. Suzuki, you will be mine for this one night.
Hold it. How about a hand of poker, Doctor? If I win, you let the dealer off, okay?
Oh, you're gonna try to save me!
I'll accept your little wager. The more I'm teased now, the more pleasure to be gained later.
No!
Please place your bets, gentlemen.
I'll put in 10.
I raise. You suspect me, don't you?
I call.
However, I have an alibi. If you have any suspicions, go talk to Princess Tsubaki. Then again, maybe the better the alibi, the more suspicion it raises. And moreover, I'm the one who did the autopsy on Mr. Wakabayashi.
What exactly do you mean by that?
I just had to give a fake time of death on the autopsy report, and that solves it for me. No?
You really did it.
Your hand?
Sure.
Show your hand, please.
4 twos.
I think this should settle things, Doctor.
That's incredible. He has a royal flush. That's unheard of.
All right. I'll withdraw this time.
Thank God! Hold it right there, Meraki. I want the information you promised me.
There was a mysterious woman called Eileen who was once a passenger on board this ship. Then, one night, she suddenly disappeared. Ever since then, unusual things have happened on this ship at night. Outside of that little tidbit, I have nothing more to say.
Don't play dumb with me. Perhaps you were involved in that one, too.
You're going to refuse to believe anything I say, aren't you? I do hope you'll believe me when I die myself.
Who's that?
I'm sorry to bother you, but Dr. Meraki hasn't come to see me for my regular checkup. I went to his cabin, but it was locked, and there was no answer.
Can't be. Open up! You're in there, aren't you? Doctor!
Doctor! Doctor!
Steward, I need the key.
Yes, sir.
Doctor? No!
Meraki!
No, this can't be.
What on earth is going on? How could Meraki have been killed?
The serial murders and the signs of the tarot cards. Meraki has become one of the victims.
Meraki died? How can that be?
The tarot cards of death still result in another sacrifice.
Then who's the new suspect?
Next time on Descendants of Darkness, the King of Swords, Part 2. Those who live in darkness wander aimlessly.